Hey guys, this is Vivi here. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. How's everyone doing? Hope you all stay safe and healthy. Recently, just as I found out Ring Fit Adventure is a little boring, it got that big update. Many new features, bringing this game more possibilities. Today, finally, I've done experience and filming part, and it's time for me to share with you my thoughts. Without further ado, let's go one by one. Let's go. The first new feature I tried is the rhythm game mode. Of course, it needs the ring count and leg strap. It is not a normal rhythm game, okay? You need to move and squat to get points. It is not difficult to do the movements, but pretty intense. It's like the combination of Box VR and Beat Saber. The mode has two options, the arm and the leg and core and leg. Focus on your upper and lower body. The music are the tracks from the game and some memorable tracks of other Nintendo games, including Zelda, Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, and Wii Fit. The rule of the upper body option is touch the green beats to catch them. Rotate the ring count left and right to touch the beats on the side. Press and pull the ring count to get the pink press and blue pull beats. Squat to get the ones on the lower side. Keep pressing or pulling the ring count or press vigorously to get the pink hold beats. The rule of the lower body option, you will need to touch the pink beats by pressing the ring to your abs and tilting the ring along with your body to catch the ones on the side. Keep pressing for pink hold beats. The rest are similar like the upper body, but the lower body is hard to play. I got some trouble with the registration when tilting left and right. Maybe I didn't tilt enough? I like this mode a lot. It's a great exercise, very intense exercise, and you will need to push and pull the ring very hard to get more points. And timing is also very important. I found this mode is a little too hard for females because you really need to push very hard to get an amazing. 1 minute I feel is fine, but it's getting too hard after that. Considering Zelda and Splatoon 2 are 3 minutes long, it's quite challenging and exhausting. I highly recommend you, especially someone who doesn't do workout a lot just like me, you do some stretching before playing this mode, especially for higher levels. First day I tried this mode, I did it without stretching before, then my legs sore for 2 days. Later, with stretching, I felt much better. This mode, it has 4 difficulties: Novice, Advanced, Super Advanced, and Ultra Advanced. And I could just reach C+ for Super Advanced. I don't know how the Ultra Advanced will be like. Crazy! So, how's your rank? The juggling under quick play mode mostly is 2 or 3 minutes. I feel it's only best for showcase the features of the game to your friends. Under the custom mode, you can combine with different workout sections, workout minigames, and now juggling sections to create your own fitness list. You can create your own workout list or just use a preset from the game. For the preset, the game would arrange some workout sections for you in case you have some difficulty with the choices. It is very useful to have the juggling under the custom mode. The section will be about 4 to 8 minutes long. The maps are the ones you already been through in the story mode, like the urban area, temple, the river, the snow mountain, and etc. And they have very nice scenery, and you can choose the time of the day, morning, midday, night, and midnight, so there are many different combinations of the view. Each map will have its own special puzzles along the way, so during the juggling, every now and then you will need to do something like canoe, fly, or zipline, or some other things to solve the puzzle. In fact, that you are doing squat all the time to solve the puzzles, but you won't feel it. You won't feel that bored. Also, the game controls the time very well. It will make you feel that you just got some challenging, and you will stop there just when you started to feel bored. Then it will give you some other missions to do. I really like this feature because Before, when I played this game, I found out that the juggling part can burn more calories, but there is no pure juggling sections in the game. There are so many entertaining parts, so many dialogues, and so many monsters to beat. Your juggling time is very limited. I had to lower the difficulty of the game so that to decrease the number of the workouts I need to do in one section, and I tried to jump over some monsters to skip the workout sections. Oh man, it really takes a long time to beat the monsters sometimes. So this way I could have more stamina in real life and more time for juggling. And I could also speed up the story. And also before, I feel there are so many pauses during the juggling sections and it just don't work out that well. But still, there is something that I am disappointed about, that the money you collect along the way cannot transfer to the story mode. So without money as stimulation, I kind of lost some motivation. And there's another useful feature in custom mode. Now you could have 20 lists to manage, previous only 3. In this update, now the ring could be a female now, and you could choose many more languages: English, Japanese, Dutch, Spanish, Korean, and Chinese, etc. The default language will be the same as your system language. I found this feature very useful. Before, I already found out that the game had a Chinese version just by changing the system language, and it felt like a new game because the voice of the ring and NPC are very different, and it feels like they have totally different personalities. English male sound a little bitchy and annoying.
Alright.
Chinese male sounds normal.
走吧.
English female sounds like a little naughty witch.
Alright.
And Chinese female sounds like your older friendly sister.
那走吧.
And the dialogues and other translations are different in some parts, very interesting to read again. I felt I only bought one game, but it gave me 2. I think if you know another language, maybe you could try to change it, feel the differences. But it's better that you go with the language that at least you could understand some, because the vocal tips and cheering are important when you do workouts. Now, the game has the tip index, which is a QA list. The QA will appear at the end of every time you down the story mode, give you very useful information about the workout basics, diet, and so, but it's gone after you view it. So I was just thinking if the game has the list, so I could recap everything, and now here it is, right on time. And there is another useful update. In the fitness battle, now you could finish the skill even after you've beaten the monsters, or just finish the skill with a switch side. Before, at the very end of the battle, sometimes you only need to do a few to beat the monster in one set, and I'll say it's wasted. Especially the switch side skill, it always starts from the same side. So in the long term, you train one side muscles more than the other. I did concern about it. Now in the battle, the dead monster will hang there until you finish your workout set. Or I'll say if they disappeared as before, you fight to the air. It will be very weird. I don't know why it feels like Nintendo planned these updates a long time ago, maybe even before they released the game. It's waiting for the point when many players started to feel bored. This is what I felt since I played this game last year, October, when the game released. The updates make me feel that the game might have more possibilities. Maybe the rhythm game would have some more music tracks. There may be more game modes. I will expect a real multiplayer game. And I found a thing on their website. If you play the game 30 minutes a day, and you will have at least 3 months gameplay time. That's amazing. So far, I'm at level 104 or 105, and I reached the world 16 out of maybe 24 worlds. I feel I did pay some efforts on my fitness journey, but for the result, I didn't lose any weight, so I felt I got tuned up. And what's more, Now, New York is still in a very severe situation now. It's a little difficult for me to collect the fresh food, so I will forget about losing weight for a moment now. I need calorie and good meals to keep my immune system working. Also, now because I'm staying home and sitting all the time, I might need to keep up doing workout. But I won't go too hard on myself in this situation, and you shouldn't either. Please stay safe. Okay, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my video or my channel, please consider to leave me a like below or subscribe to my channel. Comment below, how about your progress in the game now? Do you know any other games which could make you move? So comment below, tell me about it. Alright then, I will see you guys soon in my future videos. Bye!